I think all you people here probably know who I am. I'm a professional educator for the past 30 years. I was in Fairfax County Schools. One of the interesting things I found out when I came to Loudoun County, that when I was first started looking for school board, I ran back in 2003, but lost by 2 votes. When I was knocking on the doors, I found out that some of the people that answered the doors were children that came from Vienna, went to Madison High School. And then my daughter would come home and say, you know, Katie Harbolic and I are going to go out and do something. I said, who's Katie Harbolic? Well, Katie Harbolic's father, Pete Harbolic, was a Madison student. To make things even worse, one of the school board members currently on the board, Jeff Morris, was a student at Madison High School with me. So you might say, why are you running again? I mean, in 2003 you lost by 2 votes. In 2007 you finally did win. You served 4 years. And I think you did a good job myself, and I did. And then you lost in 2011 by about 84 votes. You might think I'm bullheaded, but I prefer to think I'm dedicated, and I know what I want to do. I want to serve the people of Loudoun County, and I want to do it through the educational system that we need to support. This is the work I love. And I had an accomplishment for 4 years, I thought, representing the town of Leesburg. One of my proudest moments is that I led the charge among school board members for changes to the Loudoun County School Board policy on boundary adjustments by establishing demographics as one of the primary factors for consideration when making any boundary change to existing attendance zones. This is always necessitated and only can be done when we open a new school. So we opened Frederick Douglass and gave us an opportunity to make those changes. And today, our schools in Leesburg, I can say, are better balanced demographically as a result of my leadership on this issue. Now, while demographics are not a major factor in all areas of the county, they are in Leesburg. We have a large number of students for whom English is a second language, and we have a substantial number of students who are economically disadvantaged. Now, why is that important? I'll give you a critical statistic. We're judged by test scores. The highest correlation between high test scores is simply the affluence of the parents. The bottom line, teachers are important, teachers can make a difference, but the statistics will show you where the rich schools are, that's where the high test scores are. So, we live in a political environment where the public is taught to believe that test scores are the only real way to judge teachers and evaluate what constitutes a good school. What we really need to do is train our administrators, coupled with the assistance of the involvement of curriculum specialists in the central office, is how to evaluate the teachers. We need a better evaluation system because we do have some of the best and brightest teachers that are out there. And they need to be observed, and they need to be recognized as such. The current system is not good, but it also is easy. You basically get a satisfactory or not satisfactory. And there's a lot of teachers that are way above satisfactory. Now, school principals have the specific obligation. It should be fairly easy for principals to locate the poor performing teachers within the first 3 years of employment. Prior to earning tenure status, those individuals can be culled from the staff without any due process restrictions to become the tenure. Nationally, about 40% of those who enter the teaching leave the profession in the first 5 years. Many of these individuals will deselect themselves when the writing is on the wall. We may even know something like that. If you had a chance to read my palm cards, I listed some of the things I will be working toward.